we are tracking some breaking update which is coming at this point in time. Now we are learning the IndiGo chairman Vikram Singh Mehta has finally spoken on the crisis. After almost a week, IndiGo chairman has finally decided to speak out. And what he says, we are truly sorry and the chaos was not intentional. Listen into that soundbite.
On 3rd December, an unexpected chain of events led to large-scale flight cancellations. This continued into 4th and 5th December. Thousands of our passengers were left stranded. I know how much distress this has caused. I want to say very simply and very clearly, we are sorry. For the last several days, I have been urged to make a statement. However, I chose to wait because the board and I felt that our first duty was to support the CEO of IndiGo, Peter Elbers, and his team. I know an apology cannot make up for missed events, long waits, or the stress many of you have experienced. But it is important for me to express our regret and acknowledge the disruption you have all faced. We did not meet your expectations during those days, and for that, we are truly, truly sorry. We assure you that we will examine every aspect of what went wrong, and we will learn from it. The board has decided it will involve external technical experts to work with the management and help determine the root causes and ensure corrective action. Disruptions of last week did not happen because of any deliberate action. A collective focus of the board and the crisis management group, along with the management, has been clear. Restore operations, support the passengers, communicate transparently, and prevent this from ever happening again. Refunds worth several hundred crores have been processed. Hotel and travel assistance has been provided, and the remaining delayed baggage is now being delivered. Company has erred. There is no denying this. It has now to build back your trust. This will not be easy. It will depend on actions, not words. It will be a journey.
There you heard viewers, IndiGo chairman finally breaking his silence and coming out and apologizing for the mess that his airline has created. Now, meanwhile, a big move by the aviation regulator as the IndiGo crisis deepens. The DGCA has now formed an oversight team that will be stationed at IndiGo's corporate office in Gurgaon. Now, what will this team do? This team will closely monitor the airline's operations, crew deployment and scheduling to ensure compliance and accountability. Now, remember, with passengers' complaints soaring, the regulator is stepping in to keep a constant watch of India's largest airline. And that's what we are learning at this point in time, that this is the latest when it comes to from the DGCA. And I'm being joined by my colleague Hina on the phone line. Hina, big move by the aviation regulator as the IndiGo crisis is only deepening. Now, we're learning, of course, that the DGCA has now formed an oversight team. How will it help?
Well, it's going to help in several ways. One, to ensure that all the passenger grievances are dealt with, all the problems that passengers are facing, they are addressed very quickly. So it's an oversight team that has been constituted by the aviation regulator, wherein the members are going to, in fact, sit in the headquarters of IndiGo, the Gurgaon office of IndiGo, wherein they will be monitoring the key operations. And one of them, of course, is to ensure passengers are refunded. They will also be looking at things like crew rostering, etc. Enough crew is available for flights or not. So all of those aspects are going to be monitored very carefully by DGCA through this oversight, committee. Apart from that, what you just heard was in fact the first message that we got from the board of IndiGo. And here we got a close to 8-minute long message from Vikram Singh Mehta, the chairman of the board, wherein he made 2-3 very, very important points that must be highlighted. One of them was that IndiGo chairman there, the board chairman, is completely denying that this was an engineered crisis. This was not deliberately engineered by IndiGo. So this is something that he has said. He's also said that, he'll be looking at having help of some external people to, find out the root cause of this particular problem that IndiGo got into because of the crisis that we saw. So external technical experts, he says, will be working with the management, which will help determine the root causes. So this is very, very significant. First statement coming in from the board of IndiGo. We'll of course have to see how the government now responds, because government has made it absolutely clear whoever is guilty will be punished.
Thank you so much, Hina, for joining us with all those details.